We're live!
Hooray!
I have this wall of video games up from Game of the Year because I had it and I just threw it up there. Because we're not ready to video game. Or at least I want... There's an intro. This is, Keith and I, this is going to be like the first, episode. The first happening of like hopefully what will be a new ongoing stream series that we're going to do called Run Button Retrospect, where we look at old games. You get it? It's clever.
We came up with the name before we came up with what it was.
No, that's not true.
I came up with the name first.
No, you didn't come up with the name. It was actually my name. I came up with the idea and the name, and actually you weren't involved at all.
Right.
And this is the kind of bickering you can look forward to on Run Button Retrospect.
That's right.
It was all Kyle.
On Run Button Retrospect, we will play many classic video games, like the first one to kick off our inaugural episode, one of the greatest games of all time, an all-time classic.
Sears says, can't hear Keith or Phil. Jack Ryan says, everyone but Kyle is super quiet.
I'm so loud, though.
I sound loud to myself.
I'll turn you guys up.
I think
my head.
Yeah. I'll listen through on the stream.
Sonic 3D Blast, you guys, right?
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Totally right.
totally.
I thought that's not... Is that what we're playing?
We're still... Kyle,
Don't sound so disappointed, Phil. This is a classic.
Do you remember that time when Sonic was in 3D?
Yes.
Kyle, we're still significantly quieter than you.
You guys, this game's awesome. Okay, hold on. It's not important, but this is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Okay,
The first.
Maybe we should...
According to that website that you were looking at, Dylan, it's the one with the best plot.
It has a 9 out of 10 in the plot department, which I think might be slightly inflated. I think it's only an 8.75. Personally.
There we go.
What's going on, Kyle?
Guys, we're good. It's fine.
Okay, alright. This is what I'm here for. This is what I was...
here we go.
Okay. See, what happened was, what happened was, I had everything set up for, like, a regular Let's Play recording thing. I think I kind of figured, it's not a big deal to just go from that to live stream, right? And I forgot how hard it is to set up a live stream.
It's pretty hard.
Okay, so we have these 4 characters we need to name, and I think I want to go fighter, black belt, black mage, white mage, because this manual that I bought on eBay says that that's like the most balanced party.
Wait, but
you bought a manual on eBay?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy manual is really good. It's basically a player's guide.
Alright.
So,
All right.
Who wants to be the black belt?
I want you to use single white mage run. Thanks.
White mages, no med packs?
Yes.
I would, barring my being a thief, I will be black belt, please.
Alright. And I think you will have to be Keat, because only 4 characters.
Sounds like horse shit.
Who wants to be black mage?
I'll do black mage. It seems like fitting with my personality, right? I don't know.
What, you're black?
Sure.
Yes.
How do...
I don't know how you're going to make that fit.
Oh!
Just
Dyl, D-Y-L?
D-Y-L-N. Dylan.
Yeah, that works actually.
Dylan.
I like that.
Can it be D-I-L-N, just for fun?
I don't like that.
Dilm. Yeah.
Bleeding Heart says, you paid for game tips? Is this 1994? That's a fair question.
Sergeant McD says that's Monty Python level no naming.
Just... Quick, I wanted to, like, point out, like, the kind of stuff they have in the manual. They have, like, all these pictures and stuff, and they get, like, really specific, like, there's a thing that says, it's teaching how to play, and it's like, always talk to everyone to gain information, and there's a picture of the player doing this and pointing at this guy, and it's like, yes, in big letters, and then there's another picture of a guy facing away like this, like he's walking away, and it's like, no!
Never walk away from NPCs.
Never walk away from
Never
him.
turn your back on a Final Fantasy NPC.
I was always confused by this story. Like, you just kind of, like, roll up on this town, and we're just, like, this mysterious band of light warriors.
So Dylan, tell people about how this story is a 9 out of 10.
Well, I mean, it doesn't get bogged down with all the cutscenes of future Final Fantasies.
Ah, I see.
Which is kind of nice. But
Dylan was reading a review before we went on the air that said that the story of Final Fantasy 1 is 9 out of 10.
Well, we know... Okay, so here's what we know so far. We are 4 light warriors. We have orbs. There's
a kidnapped princess.
This was a prophecy. Garland has kidnapped the princess.
No, you look at that and you're like,
her.
oh, kidnapped the princess. That's pretty hack. Everybody's kidnapped a princess.
That's exactly.
This is the first story to have ever done that.
Guys,
it's kind of like the Citizen Kane of kidnapping princesses. Like, you're like, I've seen that shot in other movies. Yeah, but Citizen Kane did that first.
Right.
Guys, we've talked about the plot a lot, but Duder McBroin has an important question. What's the fun factor on this game?
All 5s.
Wow.
Hold on 1 sec. Let me... There it is.
Okay, so I pulled up this review from FFInsider.eu, which sounds like a totally unbiased source of information.
I am in love with the idea of Final Fantasy reviews from Final Fantasy fans. That sounds great.
Let's see.
Hey, wait, quick question. Are there flickery white lines at the top of the video?
No.
No.
See that?
No? Okay.
Nope.
That's what I'm getting at XSplit. First, we gotta stop in town in, Wait, do we have gold? Gil? Wait, is it... Alright, we do. We have 400G. This is great. Every time you want to access the menu, it's like, check out this rainbow light show!
Yeah, this is back before Gil existed. I think it was just gold.
It was just G.
Well, it's G, but like, what does the G stand for? You imagined gold, but maybe, in fact.
I think that's a retcon. I think it's a retcon that it's Gil.
Let me, consult my trusty player's guide / manual for a second.
The Calcutex says the fun factor is a guy's face with eyes popping out while he's going Super Saiyan.
Guys, what's that hair tech in the new Tomb Raider game called?
Tress FX.
Yeah, this game does not have that.
Oh,
No.
darn.
No.
I only play games with Tress FX now, so...
The White Mage is looking really chilly.
That
You
Tress
know,
FX is no joke.
Bundled up tight.
The
It's actually
nunchaku
really
go
impressive.
to the black belt.
That's stereotyping.
And I played this for a second by myself one time, and I bought staffs for my white and black mage because I just assumed that that's what they should do. But my manual actually says I should buy this hammer iron thing for my white mage, and I should buy a short sword for my black mage. Or a small
Sure,
sword.
that sounds right to me.
I don't know.
Oops.
So the line about the story in this says, the storyline in this game was really interesting and was different from monotonous mission-based stories of those days.
Yes, exactly.
It had depth and a lot of elements in it. It had all the elements.
Lot of elements.
It had a lot of elements. And the battle...
Wait, did it have any noble gases? Did it have any of the noble gases?
Only
I think it just had the
Argon.
Only Argon?
Yep.
Damn it. That's my least favorite.
All the battle scenes were designed effectively to keep the player engaging.
Kyle, Sarge McNee says, come on, just play this like your usual LPs, not knowing a goddamn thing about anything and ranting.
I know. Well, see, here's the thing: is that I don't like using guides normally. But because this was a manual that came with the game, I don't think it's cheating.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Oh, and also great, you have to... I forgot all about this. You have to buy black and white magic from stores.
Yes. This is back when there's no MP system in this game, right? You have, like, number of casts that you can do between resting.
It's like Dungeons &
like
Dragons
D&D style.
Yeah, totally. Let me... Let's see here. Oh god. What magic should I play? Magic is a very important part of Final Fantasy. There are 2 types of magic. Are you guys listening? White
I'm listening.
and black.
I'm kind of listening.
Magic level is not the same as experience level. For example, if you are at level 4 experience, you won't necessarily be able to cast level 4 spells. Are you keeping up?
Kyle, I think you should get Kier. I think you should buy Kier.
Do you remember when Sarge McD said that we should do this like we usually do, and we just yell and don't do it right?
Fuck you, Sarge McD. You idiot.
We should still do that, so good job.
Emotional Hobo says Kier only run. I agree.
Black magic? Chat suggestions? Someone here probably knows this game, right?
What are your options? What are your choices for black magic?
Well, I have enough gold to buy 1 spell, so maybe it's even better to buy 2 white spells and not, I don't know. But what
are your choices for spells that you
Fire, Slep, Lock, and Lit.
Slap.
Slep is pretty good if you want the enemies to be sleppy. If you want them...
I think you're not going to go wrong getting fire.
That seems right.
But if you get lit, because you want to light them on fire.
Yes, let's get lit, right?
You should probably get lit.
I have
Seer
been
says
feeling
fire.
Stressful.
Dr. Derp says sleppy dogs. It's like the 2 words sleppy dogs.
Yeah, Cabanat says, when has fire led you down the wrong path? And I agree.
Here's a hard house.
All the first Sonic games.
These were churches in the Japanese version. They changed it to hearts because religion...
Didn't they change the name of the Holy in this game as well to a different spell name? Like
Moly,
Light or something?
I think it was Moly, actually.
Oh, Moly, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's fight things, right? That's probably what we're supposed to do.
Oh, wow. And then this is going to be awful. I forgot this is, like, early enough that if you have, like, a party member attack something that's already dead, they'll just go up there and be like, oh, whoops, sorry.
It's good stuff. Go up and rescue the princess. Don't fuck around. Come on.
And, you know,
stop fucking around.
The characters are in separate windows because if they put them all in the same window, you'd be like, I'm confused. Are we monsters now, or are these guys on our team?
I got a free... I was, like, really looking for some sort of RPG to play a couple months ago, and I got some free Final Fantasy 1 clone for my phone. And it was actually, like, really good.
Oh, I didn't equip anything!
Oh, stupid. Oh, man.
Incredible.
Because
it's going great.
The weapons went into the individual character inventories, but they're not wearing them.
They're individual character inventories? I don't remember that. That's awful.
So I'm kind of glad that we're playing this game, because I've never actually played Final Fantasy 1, but I have played pretty competent clones of it.
It's pretty much this until you kill the last boss, and then there's like 5 lines of text.
I like my clone better, but
Someone's saying, "Where's your fancy eBay guy now?"
said,
Kyle?
"So is this going to be like a run button let's play now?" Kyle, you can answer that better.
This is what we're doing now is called.
Do it. Answer it better.
What we're doing now is called. What we're doing now is called Retrospect, and will be an ongoing series of streams that Keith and I do where we play old games. So no, this won't be a Let's Play where we finish Final Fantasy 1.
Thank God.
you cut out, would you have still gone through to the stream? Like, I got disconnected from the Skype thing.
If you get disconnected from Skype, then you will be disconnected from the stream. Dummy?
Yeah, but you wouldn't,
No.
is what I'm saying. Yeah,
No.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
You're not putting yourself through Skype for some weird reason.
Hey, guys, put this on, dummies.
Equip this shit.
So like, they just had it in like their back pocket, I guess.
Yeah.
In their backpack.
They were all like
Just hang it.
carrying their clothes.
Hoboris says, I will pay to watch Phil try and play Final Fantasy XI keyboard only. The problem with that is that I would have to play Final Fantasy XI, and that doesn't seem like anything that will happen.
Whoa. Can we back this up a little bit? In that, is there another way to play Final Fantasy XI? And don't say controller, because, I mean, let's not be ridiculous. There's no mouse control in that game. Like, you have to play keyboard only. And I'm just saying.
Controller.
Or controller, but, I mean, then you might as well just... I mean, then you're just
Might
playing...
as well not even play it.
Phil, you were ineffective.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But Dylan's a white mage, and he managed to kill an imp in one hit. So...
Well,
That was pretty fucking impressive, actually.
I think we should trade jobs, Phil.
Keith
Should trade it with the black...
I'll trade jobs with anyone.
so far.
Unemployed.
Oh, I missed. There's a lot of missing happening.
D-Train Games says, I think FF11 will be getting Oculus Rift support. Is that true?
I
Great.
fucking...
It doesn't seem true.
That can't possibly be true.
That doesn't seem true for all sorts of reasons.
You know, in actual Final Fantasy XI news, the new expansion is not going to be on PS2 outside of Japan.
Which is why I'm boycotting it. That's why I'm not willing to play.
Dylan,
Yeah, same here.
guys,
Yes.
this is our stream, and on our stream, no talk of Final Fantasy MMOs.
Hey, Kyle?
I was very clear about this before we went live.
Okay, sorry.
Kyle.
He spent like 15 minutes on it. It was so weird.
God damn it, Kyle.
What?
You know what?
Points out that you do not have spells equipped.
No, you don't need to. They learn them. So check this out. Magic, fire, boom. Phil's gonna
What?
cast fire. Whoops. Now he's gonna cast fire.
Okay, there. Now, look who looks like a dummy now, iTuna.
Yeah.
What now? Seriously though, go rescue the fucking princess. What are we doing?
I thought you have to find crystals or something.
I'm trying to like play while I frantically look through the guide to see what I'm supposed to do right now.
You're supposed to go rescue the princess. Have you never played this?
I understand. I heard from a little bird told me that Garland captured the princess and I needed to rescue her. But
It's up north.
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it's northwest. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm supposed to grind for 7 hours specifically before I go.
You can probably get past the Garland fight. I mean, at this point, you've done a few battles. You might want to go use the inn quick, and then as long as you rush up there, I think you can probably get past that fight.
Yeah, you could probably totally do that. Whatever. It's no biggie.
I've seen people get past that pretty quickly.
But no, I actually haven't played this game before. I've only played it I threw it in an emulator one time and went, "Oh my god, this game is so old and crazy." But that's about it.
This game is so old. Looking at it is hard to do.
How do you save your game in this? Can you just save it when you're on the world map? Is that what you do?
Inns.
Is it
You
only
have to
in?
use
Okay.
But I've been playing a lot of Dragon Warrior in my own time though.
How's that going?
It was a lot of fun for a long time, but right up at the end, it decided to become only grinding for hours and hours at a time.
I mean,
Dragon Quest.
yeah, the old Dragon Quest especially are very much
Yeah. I mean,
it's very much like you just kind of grind until you can get to the next area and then grind more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by old? 8 is like that.
There's more to it. I feel like there is an actual story in 8. I guess there is one in 1 as well, but...
Well,
I mean, yeah, there's a story, but there's a lot of grinding in 8. Holy hell.
The thing was, I mean, there was a lot of grinding all throughout the game, but that made sense because that's It's kind of what the game was. It was just like grind until the monsters that hurt you stop hurting you so much.
Sure.
But it's like, it went over the line, like, cause in that game, like, every level really matters. Which is what's fun about it, is because if you level up once, then suddenly you're way stronger. But then it got to this point where it wanted me to, like, level up 3 times before proceeding, which was, like, crazy.
Jesus. Scrattybone says, first time I played Final Fantasy VIII, I beat it without ever learning how to junction. That's fucked.
Wow.
Wait, tell me what junctioning is.
That's like how you... That's like... It's basically taking the magic that you've learned and, slotting it into certain stats so that it increases all of your stats. The stat bumps you get in that game from just leveling up are very minor. So doing that whole game without junctioning at all is like crazy.
Well, actually, 8 does have the scaling, though. So, there's still that?
But I don't think it scales
based on character stats.
You're right, yeah.
Not on
Never mind.
stats. Or is it the opposite?
See, because what I liked so much about 8 was how much fun it was to totally break the junction system.
Yeah, Sarge McNee says it scales based on level.
Right, yeah.
But then it doesn't change based on whether or not you've junctioned.
An emotional hobo asks for a Final Fantasy VIII no junction run.
Oof.
All squalls,
Coming next summer to Run Button.
all squalls, no junctions.
Do a Final Fantasy IX no equipment run. Everyone just attacks over and over.
That's all you need in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh. What about sword arts, man? Those are cool. It's the only reason to keep Steiner in your party.
I've never really spent more than a few minutes with any Final Fantasy game.
Kyle was telling me before that you're a fucking expert. Whoa,
What?
Hold on, guys.
He was
We
not.
just
was he?
moved.
Guys, hold on.
No, because we were waiting for you to get home to start this, and I was like, what the fuck does Keith know about Final Fantasy? And Kyle's like, he knows a lot about it, actually, for real.
I think he was lying to you.
He was, too.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've played like...
Because I think, well, to be fair, I was trying to get him to... Oh my god, why?
Oh.
What?
Check it out.
I did play a bunch of Final Fantasy II. I'm now remembering.
Is
That's
that
it.
readable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't like it, but it's readable.
Do you really hate this? Because I like when the chat is preserved in the video.
I know a lot of people like that. I'm not into it, but if people like it, I'm not going to argue.
Well,
I'm
let's just put it up.
I'm never going to do it
put
on
up
my
once.
stream, guys.
Chat, what do you
We'll
think?
put it up once, and if... Guys, we'll put it up once, and if people don't like it, we'll take it down.
That's fair.
Polar Scribe says, oh my god, this is live?
Hobarus says suck it, Kohler, which I think that makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah. He
Polar
did say
Scribe.
he was here only to heckle you.
I think Hobarus is not a he.
Oh, I
Not
think
sure.
this lady...
Scrattybone says Phil would have to age gate his videos if you put the chat up. I have to age gate the videos for the fucking
Good job,
fan
Dylan.
fiction we've been reading.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What is age gating? Tell me this thing.
Except for I'm making up for it by killing all these monsters. Well done, me.
Okay, so it said to stop mispronouncing its name.
I think you're just being more offensive now.
Oh, it's
Well, I don't know
Boris.
Oh yeah, it's Hope Boris.
I don't know. Who knows?
Or Hobo Reese.
Oh, I have Cure. You know, my memory of Final Fantasy I was that it was way harder immediately. Like my memory of
I
it
was
was
serious
like,
right out of the gate.
my memory was that you could lose like in your first battle, but maybe I didn't buy any weapons and armor that one time or something.
Kyle, the chat's a little bit cut off, just so you know.
Yeah,
Like the
but
left
not,
side is a little cut off.
but not the. Those are just the icons, though, right? Oh,
It also, when they go to like 2 lines, then it gets cut off.
Right.
iTunes says, please stop age gating me. Check your privilege. I like that.
Check your elderly privilege, I believe.
Yeah.
is the best way to say that.
I just had to
Okay.
have recently Courtney explained the check your privilege thing to me.
Whoa, hold on. Can I have that explained to me, please?
Do you not get it? Really?
It's
I don't know.
This is probably
I
the
don't know.
best way. This is probably the best place to explain it.
yeah. Phil,
Okay.
why don't you go ahead?
Hold on.
Phil's
I
going to
wanna-
check our privilege live.
I want to know
Wait,
Kyle's.
wait.
I want to hear Kyle's explanation
Hold on.
through.
Can we
Phil, hey Phil, why don't you check your people who have a firm understanding of check your privilege?
I just want to say, it's not that I don't know what it is, it's that I've literally never heard it before now.
Wait, before now, like right now?
Before 30 seconds ago.
Okay, so my understanding of it is like, it's,
Oh no.
I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. It's hard.
Phrase it the way that Courtney phrased it, and then we can all tell you how wrong you were.
It's like, so what is it? So like if, I can't. Guys, I'm playing Final Fantasy. This is so hard. I don't have time
It's
to
very
think about this stuff.
Phil, can you help a brother out?
I'm not sure what that means.
I want you to help out your friend Kyle so that I can know what this dumb internet thing
Here,
is.
Kyle and Keith, I'm going to explain to you guys directly from the source, the main source, knowyourmeme.com.
There you go.
Knowyourmeme.com explains, check your privilege is an online expression used mainly by social justice bloggers to remind others that the body and life they are born into comes with specific privileges that do
Right.
not apply to all arguments or situations.
Okay, yes.
The phrase
The
also
real original
suggests...
source is Tumblr.
Yes.
where the worst people are.
The phrase also suggests that when considering another person's plight, one must also acknowledge one's own inherent privileges and put them aside in order to gain a better understanding of his or her situation.
There you go.
Sounds heavy.
Keith, check your fucking privilege.
Yeah, that's fucking
Jesus. What are you
I
doing?
checked it. I think I was allowed.
But
Okay.
so, as it's been explained to me, is that now the joke is that you say check your privilege for everything because people have been overusing that phrase.
Dr. Derp says, I checked my privilege. It's still totally awesome.
Somebody leveled up. Kyle L2, what up?
Whoa.
What up? Luck up. Luck is up.
Wait, did everybody level up? Did other people level
Oh
up?
god, this is gonna take a while if we all level
Who
up.
leveled up? Oh yeah, everybody levels up at once unless some guy dies and then he gets revived.
I know
So
some
Phil
people
will be
are...
leveling up slower than all of us soon.
Oh.
If it's anything like the rest of Phil's games.
Oh god,
Anything like World of Warcraft.
my life
That's
is
not
wasted.
Check your MMO
Right.
privilege.
Like one guy dies, but you can revive him later on or something.
At the end,
What?
I think.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if one of your dudes dies, you can bring him back later.
Oh, I thought you meant like a story thing where someone dies in the story and then comes back later, but that's like other Final Fantasies.
no.
Dr. Derp asked, why aren't we playing at turbo speed? Just to clarify, Kyle, you're actually... we're playing this on a fucking NES. This isn't emulated.
This is a god dang Nintendo Entertainment System.
This is legit. We're not pirates.
Like
You
the
get
rest
right
of
way.
you.
No, don't get us wrong. We are pirates, just the traditional kind.
Yeah, we
Yeah, not
we
video
op-
game pirates.
we operate under the black flag.
We don't
Yeah.
pirate software.
We don't pirate
You
software.
transfer
we plunder
illicit
booty.
goods. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so dumb. There's no reason to double up on attacks for coverage in case some of the attacks miss, because that's ridiculous. What am I doing?
Emotional Hobo says NES still works. Did you guys see this Retron console?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That looks so fucking cool. I'm buying one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason I didn't go for one of those is just because they don't have perfect compatibility, and in my mind, the whole point of buying a physical console is to have perfect compatibility.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Do you know how sketchy it is?
So, Retron is what, the one that does all three, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and NES?
Yeah, they just introduced the Retron 3.
Right.
I don't think it's available yet, but that's going to do GBA as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
It's super cool. Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
And if I assume if it has a GBA slot, it would take regular Game Boy games too, which is extra.
Well, maybe.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
I still have my GBA player for GameCube, luckily, even if it doesn't. Very
I
important
also
thing
have
to
one
keep.
of those. But
It's great. GBA games on the TV are fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah,
Not many great Game Boy games though.
original.
What?
Yeah. The original
Just
Game
like-
Boy. I don't
An
know.
original Game Boy?
Like,
What do you mean?
I mean,
The
they were.
best Zelda game of all time is on original Game Boy.
Tetris?
No, Link's Awakening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that game's great.
Oh wow!
Oh, hey, wow.
RHP like doubled.
Did you say the best-selling game of all time?
Zelda.
game.
Oh, Zelda. I think
Guys.
the best-selling.
I was
That was
incorrect, as Eggboy8 points out. Retron 3 is available right now on Amazon for $52. Kind of want to buy this.
Yeah,
Dude, it's $52. Get it. Or get a fucking mixer.
there you go.
Yeah.
Probably not going to get one of those.
The thing that kind of turned me off was this might have been only for the Retron 2, but I remember it saying like something like the Retron 2 Revision 1 doesn't have FX chip support, Super FX, but like the Retron 2 version 2 does or something. I was like, and they were like, you can tell the revision by looking at like this part of the box or something. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. This is
I want
too
to just give you guys, none of this information is related, just some information about the Retron 3. One, it's on Amazon Prime if you want that. It is Prime.
nice.
2, it's got 3 out of 5 stars and 154 reviews. The third piece of information, it is new. You can get other offers outside of Amazon, new from $50 up and used from $200 up.
That doesn't make sense.
I know, that's so weird.
Well, if you know Amazon sellers, it makes a ton of sense.
Sure.
The whole reason that we're doing this live stream old games thing is because
we're doing Mario and you found yourself unable to stop buying old games.
I basically went on an insane tear where I've just
Somebody in the chat, Moses Pippi in the chat room says, he said, I'm going to end up in an eBay hole like Ryan Davis. And that sounds like what happened to you, Kyle.
yeah, did I save? I have to stay. Okay. I just couldn't stop buying these old games because, well, I never really had very many of them. I had a few NES games, but those got lost. And then, I never had a Super Nintendo, so I was like buying all these Super Nintendo games that I never had. Oh, the inn heals me and saves. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, so I like, for a while there, I was buying like 10 games a week. That was maybe for a month. And now I think I finally settled down. I'm not doing that anymore, but yeah. So now I have all these old games and nothing to do with them except play them.
Ugh.
How boring is that?
Yeah, I know.
So how does the Retron hook up to a TV? Can I use my RF adapter or what?
I think it's actually got HDMI.
Oh,
No way. There's no way it has that.
Hold
not
on.
interested in
I
that.
thought that was one of the things that I was interested in for it.
Harm. Chat, is harm good? Harm spell?
Harm
It's like-
spell, yeah. Yeah,
I
you
lied,
want to get a harm
there's
spell.
no
Around.
HDMI on this.
Kyle, why did
good.
you tell Phil that I knew anything about Final Fantasy?
No, I said he... No, Phil says, oh, because I'm sure Keith knows a ton about Final Fantasy. Or he said, I'm sure Keith knows nothing about Final Fantasy, and I said, yeah, he really doesn't.
Oh.
I don't think that's what he said.
Then Phil, how come you lied about what Kyle said?
Hold on.
Why is everyone a
all
liar?
lying?
Is what we're trying to ask.
It's Dylan. It's me and you against the world, buddy.
It really is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh wow, I can do the S video with this thing. We're in there.
Unfortunately,
I'm buying
it took longer to set up the stream than I thought it would. So my work shift starts in only a few minutes. So I think at this point,
We're gonna switch over?
I think I'll keep playing for a while, but then like as soon as work pops up, that's when we'll have to say goodbye.
Yeah, and then we'll switch over, for anybody who's watching, we're going to switch over to my channel and start off with the Mirror's Edge stuff. And I think I'm going to invite Austin into the Skype call because he has stuff he wants to read.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I am, like...
What are you?
I'm pretty excited about the idea of doing all these retro game streams, because I do have all these games, and they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
I'm excited to show off Soul Blazer.
Is that the one that isn't Nintendo approved?
No, what's...
Oh, okay, guys. I'm getting everything fucked up. Cinerus X is clearing it all up. It's the Retron 4 is the new one that's coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
That one has HDMI output.
Wow, okay, well that's actually pretty interesting.
2 original controller ports for each platform.
Yep.
Wireless Bluetooth controller that it comes with.
Mm-hmm.
Cartridge ports for NES, SNES, Genesis, and GBA.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
That sounds awesome.
that does
And that's
sound
going to
pretty
be
cool.
that's going to be more expensive, I think, but that sounds cool. And I just love the idea of like having something that can play all of those.
I
and
could have
having-
said, although that's $80 of shipping on top of the $85 for the console, that's not so bad.
$80 shipping? That doesn't make sense to me.
Is
from
it shipping
Japan.
from someplace weird? Yeah. Yeah,
Where's-
if it's from Japan, that kind of makes sense.
That might be one of those weird online retailer things that like that people do where they'll set a lower price and then balance it by having really high shipping, but really part of the shipping is just paying for the item and not actually the shipping.
Cinerus says it comes out March 23rd.
Well, I paid $50 for shipping on something.
Give me a talk amongst yourselves for a half
Okay.
a second.
Hey,
I'm trying
what's
to
up?
find a shot of this Retron 4. Because I want to know if it's only HDMI out, because that would kind of stink.
I saw it on
There's no way that. I bet it has S video even.
yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah.
I saw an article on it on Wired Game Life this week, and that's where I first saw it and was getting kind of interested in it. Oh yeah,
I'm
there.
looking at
Cinerus
it.
actually linked to that Wired article, so there you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't say if it has RCA out. It
I
says,
see.
it says we'll also support HDMI out. Oh, it has S
Okay.
video. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, that's video.
called it.
Good
What's
enough.
up? Yeah, I mean,
Well,
if you've got,
if it-
I like the SPDIF, but
If it has S video, it must have composite because I've never
same
really,
thing.
I've never heard of anything having one but not the other, or rather having S video but not composite.
yeah. All right. Good. Let's find my little too.
Hobo Reese points out it looks like one of those garbage off-brand fake NES, SNES, Genesis consoles. Yeah, it doesn't look super great,
No.
but with that kind of functionality, I'm not super concerned
Yeah.
about the looks. Like, if it can actually work, and if it's compatible with the majority of games, at least.
I
I'm
think
pretty
it looks
sure
pretty cool.
Yeah, the compatibility,
as well.
compatibility sounds pretty good from what I've seen.
Wait, hold on. Why don't you guys? I think it looks all right. I mean, for what it is, it's just like a fucking crazy thing with a bunch of fucking ports.
Yeah,
Yeah. It looks
Like, it
awesome.
looks-
It's like on
it
each
looks-
side, there's like a separate port for
I mean,
like,
it looks kind of, it's like got that kind of like weird, colorful plastic. I don't know.
Basically, it's a port city.
Yeah, it's
right.
Oh,
it's
Detroit Port City.
Cinerus points out correctly that the photo used in that Wired article is of the Retron 3. So the Retron 4 theoretically could look cooler, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
sorry.
just with
wait.
that many fucking slots, it's impossible to make it look great.
Yes, sorry, guy in the chat. I'm not Kyle Hilliard.
You're not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm also sorry about that.
that's a bummer.
Did you go in? Can we do this now? Rescue the princess.
Oh, sorry.
Who's Kyle Hilliard?
He's from Game
Game
Informer.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming I'm just gonna go straight. Oh God.
Oh, I know Kyle Hilliard. Never mind. I know him.
Light Warriors! You impertinent fool. Really? You impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
I guess I would want to see a full LP of the game if you did that like voices like that for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you sing along with the music too? Because Phil loves that.
I'm a big fan of that. God damn it. I guess mostly I'm just happy this isn't going out on my stream now. Hey! This is going to be on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
YouTube-
Run Button fans, you should check out youtube.com/Kefkataran, KEFKATARAN. We play video games.
You should get
Sometimes.
a better handle on how you spell your own YouTube channel, Phil.
Yeah, seriously.
Phil,
No,
how,
I spelled it correctly. What?
how dare you
But it's a-
buzz market your own channel?
No,
on my
but
stream?
you took a break to figure out if you had gotten it right.
I didn't.
Okay.
I just took a break to take a break.
You can spell it again if you want.
KEFKATARAN.
Watch Bully.
But-
It's awesome.
The Bleeding
Dylan
Heart
does the
is-
thing of bully.
but-
I'm actually
by the
going to
way,
do some more this week. Maybe.
I endorse Phil's endorsement of his own thing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I liked Bleeding Heart's comment as well.
Yeah, Bleeding Heart said, "Why is Kyle's default singing voice like a little Mogwai voice?"
Oh yeah, I suppose I could just
But-
put this into the fucking chat.
Also, for anybody watching who doesn't normally watch us do videos, we do a lot of Let's Play stuff on our YouTube channel. And soon, we did a series where we played through all the Sonic games like crazy people. And starting, hopefully this week, maybe next week, we're starting a new thing where we're going to play through all of the main Mario games. And
Like
also
crazier people.
Also play things like All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers Special and other stuff. It's gonna be a fun time.
Did you guys
That'd be
record
really
more
great.
of that today?
No, today
No.
we did Digimon World, which we're also
Yeah.
doing currently.
And people seem to like it.
Did you guys ever finish that one game?
We saved the princess. Wait, what did
No,
we
we
do?
haven't finished that one game yet.
Binary domain?
Yeah.
That'll happen. It'll happen sometime.
Yeah. That'll happen next time, Kyle, next time I'm over, we'll do that.
Okay.
And Mario.
Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the really? You just built the bridge? Like, they didn't have a bridge, but only in gratitude.
No, it's like in Cloud Atlas, like those instant bridges where Asian Jim Sturgis, like he had like a bridge backpack that he made.
Cloud Atlas. Are you talking about Final Fantasy VII?
No, yeah, I'm talking about
Yes.
Final Fantasy VII Cloud Atlas.
Rigman asked the question that I was wondering, which is you're starting Mario when you haven't ended Digimon World Binary Domain and that other one. What's the other one?
No,
You guys
no.
No. Binary Domain is that other one.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Binary Domain is kind of like on a hiatus thing or something. Digimon
No love.
World, here's the thing. People really liked the Digimon World videos, which surprised
Kyle wasn't
me.
expecting that.
That wasn't the plan. The plan was that I would put out the Digimon videos for fun, and no one would care about them, just like no one cared about Binary Domain, and no one cared about Halo, and no one cared about... what? I guess that was it.
Yeah,
But,
people care about Silent Hill, people care about Sonic.
Yeah. But now everyone liked it, so now it's like... I figured we could get away with, like, going a couple weeks or a month or something without ever doing Digimon, but now everyone's like, when are you gonna do more Digimon? It's like, oh, damn.
Emotional Hobo wants to know if our Digimon has turned into living poop yet. No, we still have a Greymon.
That won't happen. Let's
Living Poop? Is that an actual Digimon? I don't remember that one.
let's
It's-
see if we can take a look at some other game.
What's the name of the shit
Dylan.
Digimon?
Sukamon.
Dylan, when are you going to
Sukamon,
do
yeah.
more of your bully LP, Dylan? On
Um,
youtube.com/Kefkataran. When are you going to do that?
Well, I have
Oh, I
two
heard about
parts that haven't been uploaded to YouTube yet.
Oh shit, really? I should do
Yeah.
that. I'm sorry. That's
And
my
then
bad.
I have the whole week off of work, so I'll probably finish the game this week.
I've
Cool.
never played Bully, so this
You
This
should
might
watch
actually
my
be
Let's
the
Play
first-
on youtube.com/whatever Phil's thing
I'm
is
going
called.
to. This might be like but besides every once in a while watching one of Phil's Here's a Dumb Game,
Sure.
this might be the first Let's Play that I watch.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
I switch
Keith is like, I fucking hate Let's Plays. I think
Well,
they're the dumbest thing.
Hold on
I
a
think they're
second.
pretty dumb, guys.
You did watch a fair portion of Giant Bomb's Persona 4 Endurance run, and that's just a Let's Play.
That's true. That's literally a Let's Play. So I take it back. I watched about half of that.
Well, I won't hold it against you if you decide to also watch mine.
Yeah. But I watched that before I even knew what a Let's Play was. So
You know what? I did too. Now that I think about it.
it's kind of like when you know how when you kill somebody, if you don't know that murder's a crime, then it doesn't count. You know how that's.
Yep, that's exactly how that works.
I think legally that's correct. Yeah.
No, legally that's not even correct.
Okay, so I was hoping I could throw in Bionic Commando and play it for a half a second before work happened, but work just happened.
Oh no.
Sometimes I get as much as an hour, but not so lucky this time.
One time you got like 4 hours.
Okay, so are we going to switch over now? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, guys, I'm putting the thing in the chat room. Switch over to that channel. We'll be there in a minute. I'm going to take a quick break and go to the bathroom and then get it started.
yeah, that's twitch.tv/Kefkataran, KEFKATARAN.
Yeah, see, you got it. You're good. All right, we'll start that in a second. You guys can watch me fucking die over.
You should play Bionic Commando Rearmed, because that's like this game but better.
It is
Or
kinda-
just buy
Or it's like this game but the same, and it looks cooler.
It's actually surprising how, like, everything about this game feels exactly the same as Rearmed, except it's just somehow way, way harder.
Yeah, you just die easier.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom quick, then I'll
see ya.
start my thing.
Good.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Please,
Yeah, this is the-
subscribe to our Twitch, subscribe to youtube.com/runbutton.
So
watch us
if you're
play
one
games.
if you're one of the people that follows Kyle at twitter.com/19 letters long, but doesn't follow me at twitter.com/something dumb, that's crazy, and you should fix it.
Nah,
Because I have
That's me. I'm one of those people. How can I
You're
fix
one of those
that?
people?
Dylan, you're a good man. You should
Should not fix it.
don't fix that.
No, fix it, because it's worth it to follow me.
Sure.
It's worth
I
it.
like dumb things, and
Oh.
if you are something dumb, then I'm in there.
It's not so much dumb as like sometimes I
No.
tweet about video games, and sometimes I tweet about like jokes that I wrote, stuff like that.
You tweet about jokes that you wrote, like, guys, you wouldn't believe this
Just
great
one
joke.
time.
I riffed this great bit, stuff like that.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I will do that, and so should everyone else on the internet.
Yay!
Yes, thanks, Dylan. You got my back.
Yeah, of course.
Whoa. All right. That's it. I gotta go do some work. Thanks everybody for watching. Go check out Phil's channel because we're switching to Mirror's Edge. Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
Kyle. Good luck with your work. See you later.
Later, Kyle.